Are we working? I think we're on now. A little bit of a hold up. Have we got some people in here? Are we working now? I don't know, guys. This is a sort of new technology, isn't it? Are we on? How are we going? We're moving. Hi. Never does. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work, does it? I think we're on. Let's see. Here we got Tyrol. Is it frozen? Is it still frozen? Someone tell me. Are we working? Does this seem to be working? I can't see anything from you guys. Yes, doesn't work, Fabio says. What's the best pomade? Are we working? Let's just give it a minute. Work, but what a mess in the background. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? These are some of my products in the background. I thought I'd just leave them. Okay. How I actually see where these questions are, I've got no idea. I can see some here. Hi to Lithuania. Why, I'm going to start here. Okay. Mohid Sahil saying, why am I obsessed with Silverton Classic? I'm not obsessed with it, Mohil, but it just seems to be, for me, the best sort of product that works. I mean, it just... Oh, you can see it behind me, can't you? It just seems to really work for me. I kind of just want my hair to freeze in place and not move, so that works. Nice armchair, thanks Baz. I picked this up today. This was a bit of a stress because I've got nowhere to really sit in here and I didn't kind of want to stand across where I normally go. Mark Cake saying, is American Crew a good pomade to use? I do like American Crew products. I'm not massive on them. They've got a volumizing powder, which is amazing. So if you like that sort of thing, then I would try that out. These are firing so quickly, and I need to see how to get some of these questions for you. Let's see. Do you think it's healthy for people to get their hair straightened by using hair treatments? And that's from Piggyman. Some people have got very curly hair, and they're concerned that they want it to be straight. I mean, my hair is just like this. I mean, I've used some heat today, but it's very straight anyway. But I know that some people use sort of like chemical straightening to do it. A little bit of heat's okay, but I wouldn't go overboard. Julio Rodrigo's Blue Man Smooth, is it good to use? I've not used it. I've just done a video on the 5th sample one, and that went up on Thursday. Lania, hi to Lania in Seattle. What's the best pomade that I've used? I am really into the Lockhart's products at the moment. I absolutely love them. And I just think they kind of do what they're supposed to do. Max says, please say hi. Hi, Max. I'm saying hi to you. These questions are moving so quick that I'm just trying to get on top of them. Affordable brands with good quality and styler, Diego. Affordable brands. I've got so many products up here, I can actually show you some. One of my favourite really is Fish. I think that's totally affordable. Fudge is also a really great one for sort of affordable products that do what they're supposed to do. Actually this is what I've got in my hair at the moment. This is Tri-Blow, and this sort of uses for a protectant spray and then also to get a bit of this volume, which I've kind of just pushed in literally in the last 5 minutes. Francisco's asking me what I think of hard parts. I was looking at this earlier actually. I went through a bit of a period of having a hard part and I kind of had it razored in. And I liked it. I think if you want to do that, then go for it. But remember, when it starts to grow out, it's a bit of a mess. Nick Cristiano, do I support a football club? No. Sorry, I don't support a football club. I'm not massive on sport. I like sport, but just kind of by myself. I'm not really a football follower. Let's see some more questions here. Chat viewing. Oh God, I don't really know what I'm doing here, do I? Just be happy seeing my best haircut. I'm a big fan of the one I've got here. This is by a guy called Dom in Harvey Nichols. I'm gonna do a haircut video with him soon, but this is a tapered fade. You won't really be able to see that, but it's just so neat, just right up onto the skin and then up, which I just think really sort of suits me. I've also got some questions which came through on the video that I put up before. Let's see what people are saying. We've got someone else. Omiya, favorite skin product. Favorite skin product. I am so obsessed with certain things at the moment. These all up here are all skin products, and I've got hair products up here. I really like a company called DHC. They're a Japanese brand. I love their cleanser. It's just like an oil cleanser. It takes everything off your skin, leaves you feeling like really clean. I'm also trying out a whole lot of other things by, who have I got? I've got like Clinique. I've got some Bobbi Brown stuff that I'm still to use. And I've just got so much more that I want to go through. I use a lot of Lab Series. I think I've got some stuff in here, Lab Series, and I've used that today, a bit of Lab Series. I kind of put some stuff in my eyebrows to make myself look a bit more human. These questions are firing through. Is there something out there for hair loss? Something really helps except from Rogaine, and that's Fabio. I'm actually using a product at the moment which I'm testing. I'm going to test it over 4 weeks to see if it actually thickens my hair and what it does. And that's by Nioxin. I don't know if you've heard of Nioxin, but I'm just going to see kind of how it goes. And to see kind of what I can do with it. I'm looking at my hair sort of like every week and kind of seeing how it works, but I'm using a shampoo, a conditioner, and a sort of scalp tonic. What's my opinion on fight between Blue Man and Hans de Foucault? I don't have an opinion. How to Pussy? Hi. I actually do like cats. I'm a big fan of cats. I've got a cat at home. Her name's Ellie. She's very old. She's probably about 18. So she's getting very old. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Should I grow out my hair age 13? I remember, I first kind of got into looking at my hair about age 14, age 15. And I remember going in with a picture of someone with like the most long, immense hair and saying, I want that. I mean, I obviously couldn't get that because my hair wasn't long enough. These questions are moving so quickly. I need to work out a way to do this properly. If anyone's done these before, that would be good. Have I tried Pete and Pedro hair products? That's Max. Max, I have. I did a brand battle. Brand battle will be coming back. Series 2 or Season 2, depending where you are, very soon. I did a bit of digging around this about Pete and Pedro and also Mr. Pompadour, and actually it turns out they're the same product, well, in terms of formulation, but they didn't confirm or deny. I'm not a massive fan of those, really, to be honest. We are going quick. Riaz Rahaman, hi, I recognise you. Best sort of cheap hair product. There's so many out there. I would say sometimes actually investing in something slightly better, putting a little bit more money into it, will get you something that's going to last a bit longer. But stuff like VO5 is great for introductory level. What else? Like the Tony and Guy stuff is not going to break the bank. Fish is amazing. Really love that. Am I savage? Absolutely 100% savage. Cameron Cretney, who's my favourite YouTuber. Cameron, it's probably you, isn't it, really? I should probably say that since you're here. No, I've got... no, Cameron, it is. No, there's a few people I really like. Sort of style stuff. I look at a lot of girls' style stuff. I like the way that they shoot. Povilas. Sorry, Povilas. I can't get your name. Do I still like Label M Deconstructor? I do. And actually, I was having a big tidy out and I found 2 unused. I'm having a whiskey, by the way, on the rocks with a little bit of ginger ale. Lanvia. My favourite winter fragrance. Bear with me, Lanvia. I'm going to show you something. I have split my fragrances into summer and winter, and I think this is probably the best thing I've ever done. This could go awfully wrong. These are some of my winter fragrances. Can you see? These are some winter fragrances. I love Dunhill. Dunhill Icon is amazing. This one is so good. It's also very dusty. They've got a gold one, which is more like oudi. The Hermenegildo Zegna. These are so good. They smell amazing. I've also got some Tom Ford in here. Big fan of Tom Ford, who I saw on Friday actually in Claridge's. I was there doing a whiskey event. He was there. He just looks so cool. I was literally like, I want to be your mate, Tom. Brandon's asking best way to cure dry skin. Moisturise. Moisturising is so important. Dry skin, oily skin, whatever you do. You really just want to sort of get some hydration into the skin. Also protect it with an SPF and just ensure that, you know, when you're going out into the weather that you're not going to do any damage. But maybe try like a sleep mask or something a lot thicker. These questions are moving. Like a sleep mask, something a little bit creamier, get it onto the skin and sleep with it. And hopefully your skin will kind of be better. It just really needs that moisture. Someone's saying, I love you. I love you too, absolutely. These are just going so quickly. Is American Crew good in your opinion? And that's from Birmingham Lightsworth. Sorry, I just made your name up there. American Crew, did you ask about American Crew? Sorry, yes. I do like some American Crew products. American Crew is something that I've not used a lot of, but I think some of them are really good. Actually, I'm going to the US later, and I want to kind of do like American Crew styles in different cities. I have lots of acne on my skin, solution. I would say, especially if you're younger, it's so tough when you're suffering with bad skin. I would say just keep in mind that you're most likely going to be able to get out of that, and it's just a stage of, you know, your hormones really sort of working on overdrive, and that's just producing it on your skin. I would say if you're really concerned, I'm not a doctor, you know, I'm not a dermatologist who look at skin. I'd say go and see someone and really see what they say. Say my name, please. Estelle Jodak. There you go. I'm saying your name. You love my videos and style. Thank you. That is good of you, Diego. More questions. I'm also thinking about, tell me if you like this, give me a thumbs up for this one, if you think I should be doing live first impression videos. So like, I get a new product, or you guys ask me to do a product, I pick it up, and I show you, like this, how it works. I just think it's something a bit different. Thumb it up if you think that's a good one. If it moves up, then I know it's something that you want. Those thumbs are going up, so that's good. I'm probably going to do something like that. I just think it's a different way of seeing than if someone says you faked it. I didn't. I've got more questions here. Shocky, amen. After the 100k subs milestone, do you think it's possible for you to get to 1 million subs? To be totally honest, no. I don't think I'll probably ever get to 100 million. I have got you guys as a very loyal, good audience. I'm not mass market. I don't look at absolutely everything. I do the things I like rather than the things that are going to do well on the channel. There's certain things, you know, like when I do certain products, you guys are going to come in for them. But I do want to surface other things, and I think that, you know, won't necessarily go out to the masses, which is a good thing. I know what I like. White hair at 17. Do you know what? I have got a grey patch in here somewhere that I got when I was 5. Different people have got very sort of different skin types, hair types, and that just could be you. What do you think of Patrick M3? I don't know who actually just asked that, but guess what's in my hair? This is Patrick M3 today. I used some of that Tri-Blow, the fudge stuff, and then I used this. I've kept everything that I've used today around me, just in case you asked. Here. So I have used this. This was, if you follow me on Twitter, man from Self, you'll have seen that I said I bought a £40 hair product. This was it. This is Patrick M3. Patrick is an Australian hair company, and I just wanted to give this a go. My barber had been using it on me, and I quite liked it, so I thought, let's see. Someone's asking me if I have a John. Is a John a toilet? I don't know. Do you have a pussy boss? As I said before, my cat is actually at home, unfortunately. I'd love to have a cat here. I love pussycats. How to style hair with cowlicks. I think the best thing for anyone is just spend some time on your own hair. test out different products. If you've got a group of mates who've all got similar hair types or even different hair types, one buys one product, one buys another, and kind of just pull them all together and kind of see what works as a group. It means that you're definitely not going to be spending too much. These are going so quickly. How do we do this, guys? I kind of need someone to sort of work with me here. Oh, you can scroll. There we go. Kush, dream designer fashion item on your last list. Such a good question, Kush. I'm obsessed with Coach at the moment. I love Coach. If you saw my haul video recently, I absolutely love that shearling coat that I've got. Milan 1 Extra, are you gay? Yes, I'm gay. People seem to be obsessed with this, which I think, I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, someone is literally just going off on one here. How do you keep your hair up without hairspray? That's from Jay Penny. Jay, I'd say, it's actually very difficult. If you've got fine sort of hair as me, not thinning, it kind of does what it's told, but a bit of hairspray is just going to cement that into place. What else we've got? We've got Talk Becky Talk. My friend Becky, if you like girls stuff, then she's very good on YouTube. She said, is there one product for girls and guys that I would recommend? That's in skin. There is one actually, and it is Glam Glow. If anyone just knocked over my cactus. If anyone gets hungover, or if anyone just likes to have a really deep hydrating mask, this is insanely good. Really, sort of with Glam Glow, they're all masks. You just put them on for about 20 minutes and wash it off. But this one I'm obsessed with. Just a little bit onto the skin before I go to sleep, and I wake up and it's like, whoosh, literally instantly hydrated, and it feels amazing. She's also asking, a lot has changed in the past year. What's been your highs and lows and most challenging parts? And my most motivational piece of advice. So I went solo, like I left the band in January, so last January. So I started doing this as a full-time job. The highs have been just being able to create content, meet a lot of people, and have great feedback from you guys. The lows have been being quite lonely in doing this. I used to work in TV. I was part of a very big team, and I could sort of work with other people. This is just, I'm sitting by myself in a bedroom. I mean, it can't get any more lonely, but you guys are talking to me, that's good. Matthew Loud, product which I find the best for removing spots. It's not necessarily the best for removing spots, but just a good cleanser just to keep your skin, clean and clear. Again, I love the DHC products. I think they're amazing. There's also, I was actually meeting with Bulldog on Friday to talk to them about some of their new products coming out. And I think Bulldog's a really great introductory brand. I say introductory, but for any guys of any age, of any budget, I think they're amazing. They've got an oil control one. And, the key to having spots is just to keep that skin clear. But don't pick at them. Don't worry too much. Part of that could be stress, which is causing it. Estelle, I love you too. I love you so much. Would I recommend thinning shears for thick hair? Yeah, do you know what? I mean, when the hairdresser or barber goes in with thinning scissors with me, I'm like, stop, please don't do that. I like to keep my hair thick and looking full. But for anyone that's got really thick hair, thinning scissors, absolutely fine just to kind of cut into them. Phase Glitcher, how old are you? How old do you think I am? I'll be 30 this year, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a goodie. Top 3 Lush, that's from Andres. I actually have some Lush products, which I'm loving at the moment. I've got hair custard. Have you used hair custard? Hair custard is amazing. It smells like custard. It's really quite thick and gloopy. You get it right into the hair. I've also got a Mr. Dandy's hair candy. I did that honest review on that just before Christmas or just after Christmas, and I love it. There's another one called Dirty. I think it's quite cool. I'm still to probably try that. I've used just a little bit. We've got more questions. Top 3 grooming creams. I'm not massive on grooming creams, but I love that Label M grooming cream. Just a bit into the hair, just blast with the hairdryer, just really sort of get some volume into the hair. Thick hair tips. Sorry, I'm looking at all these questions. Someone's obsessed with my age now. thick hair tips. Ooh, I've smashed my iPad. Thick hair tips. Maybe get it thin slightly. Get sort of volume into it. Work with it. I mean, if you've got thick hair, you're very lucky. Enjoy it. Enjoy kind of what you have. But then again, if you've got fine or thin hair, you can still work with it. Don't worry. Football Legend says this channel is gay. I mean, a channel can't be gay. A person can be gay. That's a little bit of education for you, mate. There you go. That one's for free. Here we go. We've got more. Would you ever move to the US? That's from Emmanuel Zarate. And then we've got Hussein asking, would I ever, do I enjoy living in London? So that's kind of two things there. I really like living in London. I moved down from Scotland 7 years ago. I'm from the northeast of Scotland, a place called Forres, if you know it. I then moved down to Glasgow, spent 4 years there studying for my undergrad. I then did my postgrad down here and got my first job in TV for a Channel 4 show, and I love living here. It's kind of, my parents were down actually on Thursday. My dad said it's kind of like the centre of the earth in certain ways of business. It's always so busy and I enjoy it. Maybe not forever. US, I'm going to the US actually in March. I'm going to go to New York, LA and San Francisco, and I'm so excited because I do really enjoy it. Last time I was in New York, I had such a laugh. I went a bit wet and wild, but it was fun. Someone saying gold digger, just the question mark. I'm not a gold digger. I work hard for my money. If you're asking me the product, then I did a video around that. Someone else is saying my channel's amazing. Thank you. Swings and roundabouts. Someone said it was gay. Someone says it's amazing. But gay is good, so we're all good. Am I planning on making a hair product? Do you know what? So this is just to you straight away. My hair product is coming out. No, it's not. I'm not too bothered about making a hair product. There's so many people doing it at companies, decent companies that are doing it, and they're making such great products, and I'm so excited to try them. I think the interesting thing about a creator like myself making a hair product, it makes it very hard to be subjective when you're looking at other products. It often will become their go-to product, even if it's not the best product for what they're doing, and it then becomes the hero product. I think then, can they be impartial to other products? Probably not. That's my little thing on that. Holy crap, that volume! Yes, that volume. All the volume. Fudge Mathead, still love it, Jack, sorry. Yeah, I'm still a massive fan of it. Someone's asking about my haircut. I'm going to do, I think, a haircut video in the next couple of weeks. Do you want that? I'm looking to you guys to kind of tell me if that's the kind of thing you want. Safe, my barber ruined my hair, what should I do? Never go back to that barber. That's the first thing, never go back. See what you can do with it. Maybe go to someone else, an expert, someone that really knows what they're doing, and see what they're saying about it. Oh, you've got to leave. Don't leave me. Dead, don't leave. How's life in Scotland? Life in Scotland is okay, but I'm not there at the moment. Daniel Sykes, grow a beard. I'll tell you something. I have got alopecia of the beard. This is a self-diagnosis. This little patch started off small. This little patch has got big. It's all down there. So I might see if I can do a treatment and take a look at that. As long as it's kind of not on my hair, we should be good. More fashion videos, please. Kush, I'm going to do more fashion videos for sure. I've got, I'll have a series coming up. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but it's coming up. Do I know Alpha M? I know his channel, but I don't know him. All these questions are firing through. Ray Mock, would I ever consider coming over to Singapore for a meet and greet session with the fans? I've never done a meet and greet. I reckon no one would turn up. I think I would probably say, meet me at the fountain at 4 p.m. and I would get there and there would be no one. So I'm not sure if I would do one, but I do really fancy coming to Singapore. I think it'd be amazing. Have I ever done VidCon? I've not done VidCon, probably for the same reason. I reckon no one would come and see me and I'd just be at a stand by myself like, yeah, hi. I'm growing my hair out long. This is from Colossal. Growing my hair out long, what's the best product to use for a pushback hairstyle with some volume? Sort of like a slick back, but not a slick back. Maybe a pomade and then work it up, or maybe a wax and just kind of get a round brush with a little bit of hot air, just kind of blast it and curl it round, kind of like what I've done here. I'm a big fan of brushes at the moment, just to kind of keep my my hair up. Do I know Romania? I know of Romania. but I've never been. Another place which I think is beautiful and I'd love to go. Is my grandma alive? Unfortunately not. They're both dead. I'm fine about it, even though I'm like, no, they died a while ago. Why are we into death? Let's move on. Suggestions for dry hair. I bleached my hair when I was about 19, many moons ago, and I had very dry hair. I used a coconut conditioner, and coconut is so good for just kind of giving the hair that extra moisture, a real good boost. So I'd recommend something like that. It's pretty amazing. These questions are filing through. Have I visited StyleCon? I've not done that, Daniel. Alternative for mousse, like the Holden volume, but not the feeling, it's smooth. What about L'Oreal mousse? I love L'Oreal mousse. That's one of my go-tos in terms of doing a quiff. But an alternative for mousse could be something like a volumizing powder. So you kind of just sprinkle it into the roots and then just push it back. And that is going to help you give a bit of volume, but without that crispiness. It can feel a little bit sticky. More people asking about my hair type. More people asking if I'm gay. Certain obsessions. Any interest in going to Asia? Yes, major interest. I'd love to go to Asia. Will you show me around Asia? Afif, will you show me around Asia? I think this is something we could do. Favorite hair wax? Favorite budget hair wax is one by Fish. It's amazing. I think, for £5, it's properly good. But waxes aren't really products that I tend to use. I'm a big fan of clays at the moment. How do you use mousse effectively? I'm pretty sure I did a how to use mousse video, so check that one out. But just a little bit of mousse onto the hand, work through, and then blast it with the hairdryer just to get that volume in. What kind of shampoo do you use? I'm using a couple at the moment because I'm testing them. When I know if they're decent or not, I can let you know. If it's not decent, then you'll still know. You know me. Some people are obsessed with the same questions, aren't you? Yes, you are. Opinion on customizable skincare. That's from Neil or Niall. Yeah, I think all sort of skincare should be customizable because we've all got different skin types. For me, this bit up here, T-zone, is oily down onto my nose. Here can be quite dry. So whatever you can do in order to change something up and create a bespoke sort of skincare regime, that's exactly what you want to be doing. Because I don't answer them, I don't know what I'm answering. I'm sorry there. Do you like Walking Dead? I've never seen Walking Dead. Should I be watching it? I'm kind of at the end of a few things on Netflix at the moment, and I want to take a look at other things. I've also got Amazon Prime, so I should probably get into it. Hussein, do you by any chance concealer? If you do, I recommend the Tom Ford concealing pen. I need to try that then. I think it's interesting in terms of guys using sort of cosmetic products and looking at different things. I use under eye cream, and I have done stuff for sort of getting rid of dark circles. Tom Ford range of products is amazing. The bronzing gel's great. Straight into some moisturiser and onto the skin. Brian Wright, do I wear makeup? Not at the moment. I have done. Growing up, I experimented with a lot of fake tans and things, which actually just didn't look great on me. I've used a sort of concealer under my eyes, but today I am au natural. What smartphone do I use? This is an iPhone 7 Plus right here. I tried to actually do this on a camera and just stressed myself out trying to do an encoder and whatever else. So I was like, let's stick with a phone and see what we can do. Also, because I'm going to be going away on a trip next week, I thought I could take you and we could maybe do something when I'm away. Safe, how much should you pay on average for a haircut? It always depends, it depends where you live. If you're going to somewhere, on a street somewhere, or if there's someone that's good, I think just find someone. At the moment, actually, I'm paying a lot cheaper than I've ever paid, and it's one of the best haircuts I've had. It all depends. Tom Hooney, my favourite fragrance. At the moment, I'm mixing up. Until about 2 years ago, I always wore the same fragrance, which is Clinique Happy for men. Now, I'm just really trying, Tom Ford fragrances, Joe Malone, the Xenia ones are insanely good. The Dunhill is so good too. Even the Dupe /Yop fragrance that I put in the Honest Review the other week, I love. We'll do a little bit more of this, guys, and then we'll pack up. We'll pack up and go home because it's getting late. My favourite colour, I think you're asking, Jill. I love blue. I always wear blue because it makes my eyes pop. You know, wear a colour that's going to enhance your own features. What do I think about Yeezys by Kanye? Absolutely no way. I think what he has done is pretty amazing. You know, a full business empire is insanely good. But for me, that style is not for me. There's some people that wear it that so suit it, and I think it's great. There's other people that are trying to push it as something which they think is going to do well with the masses, and they don't suit it at all. Do I smoke? Nope, I don't smoke. I've never used Morris Motley Rodolfo. I've never used it. It's still something that I really want to use. Darzak Mirtha is asking about the cool shot on the hairdryer. Is it supposed to give a lower than room temperature? The cool shot on a hairdryer, I'd say always finish with a cold shot, because what it's going to do, it's going to plump that hair and get it ready for whatever style you're going to do. You know, if it's hot, the hair is smaller and it's not going to be as easy to style. That's just going to give it, it's really room temperature, but it's just taking the temperature of the hair back down. Jack saying if I'm ever in Glasgow, go to more hair. I want to come back up to Glasgow soon. I was there for 4 years. One of my best friends is still there and I still want to do it. Winter, hey, hello. We're in winter at the moment, aren't we? A few more questions, guys, and then we can go. That is called Hype Beasts. It is indeed Hype Beasts. It's not for me. I suppose if I looked good in that sort of streetwear stuff, then I might go for it, but no. Mr. Jones, thank you, saying my channel's the best one. Very kind of you. Questions are flying by. Have I ever used Yop or Dupe Homme? I've not. I've smelt it though. I have not owned it because I wasn't a massive fan of Dupe. I'm still going with Dupe fragrances. But this new one, the Y one, I think is pretty good actually. Gym, do I go to the gym? I used to have a personal trainer. I had a personal trainer for 2 years. And she was great. She was actually the boxing champion of Bulgaria. It was like, she was so good and she really worked me. And then I stopped going to her. And then I was going to the gym, didn't enjoy it. I run a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, Man for Himself, come and follow me. Then you'll see that I go running a lot in the morning. Best pre-styler. It depends what you want to do. I love Aveda thickening tonic. I also love Label M thickening tonic. I just want something that's going to boost it. But at the moment I am using that Tribal one. Some of the same questions are cracking me up. I should have an FAQ, shouldn't I? So I can just answer all the same at the same time. Love from Germany. I'm going to Germany next week. I'll be in Frankfurt for a press trip. So if there's somewhere I should be going, then let me know. Joe was saying, what's this shirt? This shirt is by... Who is it by? It's by... I think I've said what it is in the description. I'm pretty sure I have, because I knew someone would ask me. Yes, it's King & Tuckfield. King & Tuckfield is a British brand. And then I'm wearing Gap trousers. That is what I'm wearing. A few more questions, and then we are heading home. What toothpaste am I using? I am thinking about doing tooth care videos. Simon, sorry. At the moment I'm using a Colgate one, which is cleans them normally, and then it sort of boosts and accelerates the white. And I think they're looking quite good actually. Hi, you're from Germany, and you love my videos, thank you. Few more. Hi to India. I would love to go to India, do you know that? Somewhere that I've always really fancied going. Some of my friends have been, and the pictures look insane. I've heard the people, you, are very, very nice and hospitable, so definitely somewhere I want to go. Hi from Mexico. I also would love to go to Mexico. There's so many places where all of you, where you're from, I'm like, I want to go there. And I feel like if I went there, I'd be like, please show me about. A few more, guys. Bermuda. I'd love to go to Bermuda. Do you like America? I'm going in March. Someone is kicking off outside my window. Do I like Justin Bieber? Yeah, so me and Justin are mates. He texted me earlier to say he'd be watching the stream. Hi Justin, good to see you. His music actually isn't bad. It's got better over the years. As a person, I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but I'm not going to be hanging out with him. Do I ever wear hats? Yeah, I've got some hats up there. Sometimes I just wake up and say, I'm not going to do that. That said, there's been 3 people recently who have met me in public, and I have looked the worst I could ever look. Twice in a post office, and once when I was shooting. Actually, I looked alright when I was shooting. Dick says, I'm guessing you're saying dick size. Is that your name, or is that a question? I'll put that in my FAQ, along with my hairstyle. Polish, hi to Poland. I'd love to try some Indian products. There's a lot of guys on this channel who are Indian, I know that. Do you ever fart in a bathtub and bite the bubbles? I've got to say, never tried that, but fantastic question. Love that one. Nudes. Do I have nudes? I mean, we're really descending into the gutter here, guys, aren't we? We started off with some nice questions. No, I don't have nudes. But, you know, never say never. And I'm saying never right now. Can you try to say my name? Let's try. I'm always up for a challenge. Can you try to say my name? Mohammed Al-Attar. Best Edinburgh bar? Bramble. Cocktail bar. Really very good. I'm going to take one more question. Why did you choose your career path, Mr. Jones? I studied politics and history. I have an MA in politics and history from Glasgow University. I wanted to go into political campaigning. I then did a postgrad in broadcast journalism. I've got an MA in that from City University. And I wanted to work in hard news, so looking at news and current affairs, maybe travelling and sort of looking at stuff which I'm really very interested in, was more so interested in it. Then I started looking at more entertainment side and thought, I like this. So I kind of worked in entertainment TV for a bit. And I sort of realised that I was interested in style, fashion, grooming, all of that. So I started my own blog. And I kind of got to a point where I thought, I'm going to jump ship and do my own thing. So really, I took my skill set from the whole journalism side of writing, shooting, producing, editing, and kind of went into my own thing. And this is now what I'm doing right here on YouTube. But that's it, guys. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much for watching. This has been my first YouTube live. Well, we had one last night, accidentally. I pushed the wrong button when I was testing this. But I want to do more of these, especially first look products. Maybe a get ready with me live. That could work, obviously, minus the shower at the start. You know, we can maybe do it from getting ready and dressed. But thank you so much for watching. And guys, I'm going to see you in my next new video. Should we say Thursday? Let's come back on Thursday. I'm going to see you then. But make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's all man for himself, doing far more style stuff on Instagram and also doing more stuff on Instagram stories. And if you follow me, drop me a message. I might come and follow you back. So I'll see you then. But guys, thank you again. I've enjoyed this. Let me know if you've enjoyed it too. See you later.